Alright, we're sat with some of the guys in Found Missing. Welcome to Hammerdown 2022. It's great to have you guys here. So, just wanted to ask first of all about how you guys formed, how the band met, how everything came together in the first place with this project.
Well, yeah, me and Justin have played in different bands over the years for a while, sort of like intertwining, playing on the same bills, stuff like that. And I think
I knew G from other bands from years ago in the drum circuit. He was in Primary Slave Squad.
Keith told me you'd all been in a lot of different projects before.
Yeah. But we've been doing it now for this about 3 years, 2-3 years, isn't it? Is this lineup?
I think it's 4 years of this one, nearly, yeah.
Time flies, man. The pandemic puts
that's what threw everything.
Yeah, I think it's lots of different things. I think the original guys said like the three of us with G have probably been together. Yeah, it's quite a few years through a few different guitarists before we came along. Before Dean came along. Sure. Which has been the current lineup now for nearly 4 years. It's been phenomenally the best lineup I think so far. But yeah, predominantly like we've known each other for a long time. He'd known G, and we sort of all managed to sort of get ourselves together after I think various projects sort of went by the wayside or just other people fell out. And stuff, and we managed to, because we're all in touch and sort of kept together. I think me and Justin were doing something. We've cut other people first as a thing, and then obviously we've transpired into this current lineup that we are now. And gone over and lost some of the older stuff that we had, and it's basically all us now. Everyone contributed now is the four of us making the music, no stuff overlying from anything else, which is good. The way I see it.
Yeah, sure. So Bliss, right? When Bliss came out, that kind of took off pretty instantly. Yeah. What do you think you put the success of that single down to? What do you think is so strong about that song?
Don't know really. I think it just seemed to tick all the boxes for people at the right time as well. Really, it was good that you got a lot of views in the lockdown as well. It was no one could play. So we so we just advertised everything and pushed as much as we could. We just did what we could in the lockdown, really.
A lot of people, we noticed a lot of people like from all over. We're looking at the hits. They had a lot from Netherlands, South America, Germany, Australia. There's a big variety of audience. Not majorly concentrated in one place. It's just a nice even spread around everything. So, like I said, it obviously must have ticked the boxes and appealed to people for different reasons.
Yeah, sure.
I think we like the song because it shows a little bit of a light and dark about what we're doing without trying to put us into too much of a box.
Sure.
Like that we only write, say, a ballad or we only write heavy music. I think that sort of ticked the boxes for the creativity that exists between us as a band.
That's awesome, that's cool. So look, I think the vocals are a real strong point in the band, not just from yourself, Justin, but from the whole band. Right? There's a lot of backing vocals going on. Is that something you consciously think about when you're writing? How many vocal layers you're going to put in?
I think now more so than ever.
Yeah.
I think
because lots of people sing, which helps.
We have literally just finished recording an album.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the amount of vocals and backing vocals and parts that have gone on that has been phenomenal.
And what we mainly think about is, I try to make everything catchy.
Yeah.
Like as catchy as I can, really. So that's the main purpose of it.
So, that was going to be my next question. What is next? So, what can you tell us about the album? When can we expect the first single?
We've literally just finished the album.
Literally
mastered this week.
Really? Wow. Okay,
and
that's cool.
Release-wise, we're not sure what's happening at the moment, but we're going to get a licensing deal with it wise. We're not going to self-release it.
Sure, really?
So
we've done a lot of work to it. We're looking for someone hopefully to pick it up with the current management we've got in place now. They're convinced that we probably could have done this with one of our other singles. Someone would have maybe taken a punt on it because everything was there. It's the same with this album now. Everything's there. The artwork's nearly finished. All the inlay stuff is, everything's ready to go. So all someone's got to do is put something to it, license it, and it can go.
Yeah, sure.
Hopefully, so that's what we're aiming at.
So watch your space.
Watch this space. So, what songs do you guys get the most enjoyment from live, personally, individually?
It's a tough one. I think all of us like different songs for different reasons. And the funniest thing we find is sometimes songs that we don't overly, not enjoy playing live, but it's maybe not your sort of favourite one to play. Usually you seem to be the ones that go down the best with the audience.
Yeah.
Which is weird, but maybe they hear something different.
Because we're not all heavy all the way through, we've got a bit of it all really depends on the crowd.
Yeah.
What sort of they like. If they like everything really heavy, then they might be a bit disappointed.
But sometimes when you're doing a certain song, you play and you look out, if you can feel that bouncing back at you, it makes you enjoy the song more. I won't say I've got one particular one. Yeah. I mean, I do like. I do like playing now the way quite a lot because it's it's got quite an intricate bass line for me, and I quite enjoy it because it's quite a heavy song, and I like a rocky song.
Sure.
As much as I like the quiet ones, I do like energy when I play live. So that for me is a good song to play because of the energy it gives.
Yeah. So where do all the influences come from in the band? Because you have got quite a diverse set of songs. So who do you? Is there a very vast range of music tastes?
Yeah, we've all got quite a different range. I think. Yeah. I mean, I like Incubus. Pearl Jam, that sort of stuff.
Seven Dust.
Alter Bridge, Seven Dust, yeah.
I've got also a talent, very good man.
I listen to generally everything. I like my new metal and everything because I'm from that era. But then, I mean, I'll still listen to a lot of funky stuff. I listen to James Brown and a lot of old sort of disco stuff as well. So I've got a very broad range of music. I like some classical music as well. So I've got a lot to sort of pull from.
So do you think that influences your music a lot? Because, or do you intend to write
I think I'll take a lot from it, but I like to listen, as a bass player, I like to listen a lot and try and link a lot of stuff together.
That's cool.
I feed a lot of Dean's creativity because he's quite a young guitarist compared to us. He's only like early mid-20s, and he listens to a lot of more modern stuff as well, like Degenerate and stuff like that. So which is interesting because he doesn't really compose that sort of stuff, which is
you can hear it every now and then.
But
certain bits, but he's a riff and things like that.
Sure.
Here and there you can hear his influence.
But he's a good person to bounce off, and he's we've got some very interesting stuff, which obviously gives me more ideas. And so you take Now and Awake, for example. I think that was a riff that he was about to throw away. And I managed to write a bass line to it, and then something just completely transformed the way the song is. So we all feed off each other, or sometimes G might start doing a beat to something we're jamming, it might completely turn it into something else.
Right, okay,
so
that makes sense.
I think it's a very collaborative and collective sort of, we put all the stuff in the pot, and between us we come up with a mixture, rather than it being like one sole sort of ingredient that goes in. There's a lot of things that go into the pot to make it what it is.
That makes sense. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming. So keep an eye out for the new Found Wizard records. And guys, I hope you have a really great time today.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
So being filmed, we were filmed though.
Yeah, probably.
What?
Ready?